In a far-off land there was a king. His name was King Elric. King Elric was a just king, and strongly desired to settle accounts with his servants. So he addressed them one by one, starting with a servant named Dane.
Your Majesty, King Elric, I present to you Dane the Seventh.
Your Majesty.
Ah, Dane, I do remember you. You're the man who owes me 10,000 bags of gold, are you not?
I am indeed him, Your Majesty.
So, where is the gold?
My king, I do not have them.
I see. Do you have any family, Dane? A wife? Children, perhaps?
I do, Your Majesty. A beautiful wife named Catherine, and 2 daughters.
Ah, how sweet, how nice. Very well. I, as king, order that your wife, your daughters, and all that you have be sold to pay what you owe me.
No! Please, Your Majesty, my king, please, be patient with me. I will pay back everything I owe you.
Very well. You may go. Your debt has been cancelled.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
So, having his debts cancelled, Dane left the king's court and went out into the marketplace, quickly finding a fellow servant named Ewan.
Dane, I heard King Elric canceled your debts. That's amazing.
A miracle indeed. However, Ewan, your debt to me still stands. As I recall, you owe me 100 silver coins.
Oh, yes, I do. I just thought that...
You thought what? That because the king cancelled my debts, I should cancel yours? I am nothing like his majesty. Now pay.
I can't. I'm already working twice as much. I will get the money to you, but...
Pay back what you owe me! Now!
As Dane had his hands around Ewan's neck, choking him, crowds started gathering around them, causing quite the scene.
Please be patient with me. I will pay it all back. Everything.
Guards! Have this filth thrown into prison until he can pay the debt he owes me.
As Ewan was taken away and Dane marched pridefully back home, 2 servants in the crowd, Lyra and Caldor, were outraged and went to speak with the king.
Your Majesty, King Elric, I present to you servants Lyra and Caldor.
What is the meaning of this meeting?
My king, we believe a servant from our quarters spoke to you today.
Dane is his name, Your Majesty.
Yes, I do believe I removed his debt.
You did, Your Majesty. But afterwards, he went and found a servant named Ewan. Ewan owed Dane 100 silver coins.
Dane did not show the same mercy and grace as you, great king. He showed violence towards Ewan and had him thrown into prison.
Where is Dane now?
He was last seen headed home.
Rather pridefully, too.
Aldred! Send soldiers to Dane's home. Command them to bring him into my courts with haste. Thank you both for telling me this.
My king.
My king.
And so Dane was apprehended and brought into the king's court. King Elric was furious.
My king, what is the reason I am brought before you? Did you not cancel my debts?
You wicked servant! I cancelled your debts purely because you begged me to, and yet I have heard troubling news about what you did to my servant, Ewan. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had on you?
My king, I am sorry. Please.
Guards, take him away. Torture him until he should pay back all he owed.
No! No! Please! I am sorry! Please!
Dane was taken away and tortured upon the king's request for his unforgiveness. Ewan was released from prison and found favour in the sight of the king. The king cleared his debts and reimbursed his losses. Ewan was forever grateful to Lyra and Caldor, and they rejoiced all together. Thank you for listening to the Unforgiving Servant audio drama, created by James Hand and inspired by Jesus' parable in Matthew 18. The cast are as follows: James Hand as the narrator, GeneralYudai as King Elric, Jake Johnston as Dane, Jacob Dowty as Ewan, Lorna Halverson as Lyra, Grimm C as Caldor, and Minnion as Aldred.